Tiger fans, Tiger people, the future is now, and as you've probably already seen in the video title, I am using AI technology today to try and predict some of Richmond's season. So I'm really not sure how this is going to go. I've watched other channels do more fan fiction in the sort of fantasy world, sort of like Star Wars, Marvel, that sort of stuff, and what if situations and all that, and AI has come up with some pretty cool responses. So I thought it'd be a really cool idea to try and see what it says about the Tigers going into 2023, and we'll go from there. So I don't have a lot written down today. I'm just going to kind of wing it. I'm going to hit the screen record on my phone now so I can pop it up on the side here. We're going to have a look. So let's go here. I'm in Chat AI. So we've got a new chat. Open. All right, we'll start with the obvious question on all our minds. Will Richmond win the premiership in 2023? Let's see what it says. So it's generating. I'm sorry, as a language model AI, I don't have the ability to predict the future events with certainty. The outcome of sporting events is subject to many variables and can change at any moment. All right, so that's not what we're looking for. That was a relatively boring answer. Obviously, it's true it can't predict, but it would have been nice if it made something up or came up with a prediction of some sort anyway. So, all right, let's. I have a feeling it's going to be a similar response, but we'll ask another one anyway. Can Dustin Martin win his second Brownlow medal? All right. I cannot predict the future. I cannot say for certainty if Dustin Martin will win the Brownlow medal in 2023. The award is determined by a vote of the umpires and can be influenced by many factors such as form, injuries, and team performance, as well as umpires putting bets on and scandals and all the rest of it. So, all right, again, another boring answer. I have a feeling it's all going to kind of go down this path. Let's ask another question about some of the players maybe. Is Tom Lynch better than Harry Mackay? That's for the Carlton supporters out there, my girlfriend in the next room. Comparing the ability of two players is subjective and can depend on many factors such as current form, playing style, and role within the team. Both Tom Lynch and Harry Mackay are talented AFL players and have had successful careers to date. It is up to the individual opinions to determine which player is better. All right, so it's not going to give us any answers by the looks of things. It's just going to be boring and play the safe game. Let's do a what if. We'll see if a what if can come up with anything. What would happen if Brett Delidio never left Richmond? And for a bit of context, Brett Delidio is one of my favourite players of all time. I love what Lids did for the club, and I was shattered when he left, so it'd be interesting to see what it says. Of course, it is impossible to know exactly what would have happened if Brett Delidio never left Richmond, as it is a counterfactual scenario. However, it's likely that Delidio's presence would have continued to positively impact the team, as he was a highly skilled and experienced player during the time at the club. However, without his departure, the club's decision-making and player acquisitions may have been different, potentially affecting the team's overall performance and success. I actually really like this answer because it is true. I've always said if Lids never left, we probably wouldn't have seen the success that we did. So I think it's true when it says the club's decision-making and player acquisitions may have been different, because I don't see Prestia and Caddy coming into that side in 2017 if Lids didn't leave at the end of 2016. So that was one of the best answers I've seen so far. For a bit of context as well, the AI does also say that it's got limited knowledge post 2021. So these answers aren't quite up to date, and some of them are going to be infactual or just boring like we've seen so far. So I'll ask one more question because it's not exactly as exciting as I thought it may have been, but this question here, it's related to my last video I did a few videos ago now, and I did my top 5 most important players for the club. And there's a bit of positive feedback, negative feedback. So let's see what the AI says in terms of who is Richmond's most important player. Alrighty. It's difficult to determine who the most important player for Richmond is, as it can depend on various factors such as current form, role within the team, and opponent. In general, a successful team relies on contributions from many players and not just one individual. That being said, some key contributors for Richmond in recent seasons include Dustin Martin, Trent Cotchin, and Dylan Grimes, among others. Alright, so I mean, Dylan Grimes I had as number 2 of my top 5 most important players, so I'm glad the AI agrees with me there. But Cochin probably not in the last few years has been our most influential, most important, so the AI not knowing much past 2021 probably shows there. Dusty, it probably didn't know Dusty got injured, so there you go again. Doesn't really know, not up to date. But look, it was a bit of fun. It wasn't quite what I expected. I'll turn the recording off now. Wasn't quite what I was hoping for. I wanted a little bit more, just a bit more oomph from the AI. I was hoping it came up with a few more fun scenarios we could play around with, have a bit of fun with. But if you've got any questions that I didn't ask the AI, let me know, because I wouldn't mind doing another AI video. Hopefully it improves, or I can find a way to maybe ask better questions for it to answer more fittingly. So that's the end of the video pretty much. But before I go, Pressure Point merch, I got to plug it every time. I forgot my cap in the mail the other day. There it is. Hopefully it focuses. There we go. So I got my Pressure Point cap. I'm absolutely loving it. Wearing it everywhere at the moment. We've got new colour t-shirts coming out. They're already out, new release. We've got new colour t-shirts out. We've got tank tops out. We've got tote bags if you're into those. And then all the other stuff still there as well. Stubby holders, bucket hats, the classic white tee. There's still a few of those left. The OG tee. It's all coming together. The studio is nearly ready to go. We're not far off, just a bit of a deep clean away, and the studio will be up and running for Pressure Point. So that's really exciting. Some big things coming with Tiger Den aspect side of things as well. Got some future videos planned coming up, which should be very, very exciting. The season is, I think, 40 odd days away from the time we're recording, so we're nearly there. About a month and a bit to go, and round 1 is only around the corner. So I'm looking forward to it, but thank you again for watching the video. Please follow the links down below to follow Pressure Point, Tiger Den, like, subscribe, all that other fun stuff, so we can grow the channel as much as possible. But until then, I'll speak to you for the next video. Go Tigers.